Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of the D&D live play show known as SOTC. I am your dungeon master, Aiden Yolo, surrounded by my wonderful friends and family who I love so much. If you want to follow myself on Twitter or Instagram, you can find me at Nevrent, Nevrent, to get the most up-to-date notifications on this show and any other streams. Make sure you're following the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Nevrent. So that you can get any notifications through your email and stuff about when we go live, or when myself goes live, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you're already here, go ahead and hit that like button if you like this episode and enjoy this fun adventure along with us in the Forgotten Realms. If anybody out there wants to post about the show and make sure that any of us can see it and interact with it, make sure to use the hashtag SOTCDND. That's SOTC DND. We play this lovely game every single Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, and the newest episode is uploaded onto YouTube every Sunday at 12 o'clock noon Pacific time. And before we jump into tonight's game, we have one more final, very, very important announcement. We have another birthday D&D game. My bestest friend in the whole wide goddamn world and sister from another mister. Ruthie! Wow! You're 21! So,
Happy
if
birthday!
everybody would like to...
21!
If everybody would like to...
Thank you!
Mine says birthday.
I don't think you can see it, but, if everybody would like to commence... Happy birthday
to you! This is so hard to do in Discord.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday!
This is so bad.
Happy birthday
to you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you!
We love you!
I love Discord singing.
Yeah, baby. Let's go.
It was
So
very
hard to
painful.
sing on Discord.
Let's
I
fucking go.
love
All
to
right.
hear it.
Love to hear it. This is not very comfortable for me, so.
Yeah, no, this is gonna fall off.
Yeah,
my
go
head.
ahead, go ahead.
Okay, and with that very, very important announcement out of the way, now we can officially dive into tonight's episode of SOTC. Previously, as the Shield of the Coast has been on this journey to satiate Velfi's needs by hunting down and retrieving a rumored artifact that her employer believes to be somewhere in the Sword Mountains, a range dividing... Oh, that's a little bit loud. A mountain range dividing the Sword Coast between the cities of Waterdeep and Neverwinter. And to make sure that Velfi leaves Rainier, Neverember, their friend and comrade, unharmed. They have climbed the Sword Mountains, found a strange obelisk, unlocked a mountain wall with strange skeleton keys that were hidden within the rocks of the mountain itself, battled 4 animated stone statues with these strange orbs within their chests that use the power of the elements against the party, and now they find themselves trapped, as far as they're aware, in this strange labyrinth of twisting and turning tunnels underneath the mountain range. And after traveling through multiple different chambers, each with a dais in the center with a singular abyssal letter inlaid with lavender gemstone, along with strange riddles inlaid in the same color on the ceilings overhead, they discovered that something more magical and powerful seems to be going on, as the layout of these tunnels and certain rooms don't seem to follow the rules of how logical space should function. So, Shield of the Coast, as you all are in this chamber... Yep, you're in the right chamber. As you all are in this chamber that is still filled with this lavender light from above, still reading the words, "You either look forward to me out of excitement or desperately wish to prevent me out of dread." Erebos just sent his echo through this rightmost northern archway. the tunnel that seems to be giving you all the most trouble and confusion. You each just heard Urobos's sort of catatonic, glazed over eyes body that is just standing there still exclaim, "Fuck!" as he is standing there. What are you all doing?
Why did he yell fuck again?
You don't know. Urobos is just standing there, and then you just hear Urobos exclaim as he sends his echo through here. Here, Urobos is just sort of standing here.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk up to Urbos and kind of like look him in the eyes and see if he registers me at all. Urbos.
He's just standing there. Urobos, you cannot see or hear anything
I'm
from
gonna
your actual
slap
body.
him on the face a few times. Urbos.
I think you can
Urbos,
feel
you
that.
okay?
You can
good.
feel, yeah.
Puzzle piece here.
You were at peace? Sorry, I heard you were
What?
at peace here.
The puzzle piece.
There's a the chess piece is there.
There you go.
I mean, you didn't hear that, Urobos, but yeah.
I'm a translator, guys. The chess piece
Good
is
job.
there.
Good job.
Thanks. I'll try.
And where?
Where he just sent Echo.
Yeah.
Airbus is gonna bring back the torch, and
So Urobos, you just double back through the tunnel
yeah.
that you just went through? Okay, give me 1 second.
Why? Oh, why?
Just
Why do you ask that?
Just 1 second. Just 1 second.
While he figures that out, Zoria is gonna say, I just thought of something else.
Okay.
You know the third riddle thing, the look forward to out of excitement or wish to prevent me? What if it's not the future? What if it is a word that starts with A, aka aging?
Oh.
Because then we would have D and A. And now we're just missing an O.
Okay, so as you all are having that conversation, Urobos, as you send your echo through the tunnel, seemingly just turning a corner, you come into this archway and you still do not see any of your friends. The words, the runes still look similar, but the dais in the center has a completely shifted rune. It's a completely different rune. And you see no pawn piece or anything of the nature.
Quick question. You said I can feel the distance of the echo.
Yeah. I'll say sort of generally. I will say just with your sort of inherent connection, it does feel like it's standing right next to you.
That's weird.
You don't see anything. Through the eyes of the echo.
Okay. Real quick, let me just aid in that. This is amazing. That is trippy as hell. Okay.
I hope y'all can hear the background music too.
Yes. I can at least.
Oh, I don't know how to. Wow, Urbos is kind of just dumbfounded more than usual.
You guys just see Urobos's body standing there. The jaw just goes.
Okay, so I'm gonna send him back through the tunnel to the other room.
Back through this tunnel up here.
Then I'm gonna have him double back again.
Double back again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Urobos, as you round the corner once again, you step through the archway, and you turn and see all of your friends clumped up around here, around your body. You all turn around, and you see Urobos's echo walk through the archway holding the torch.
So weird.
Urbos!
Urbos, big brain.
Welcome back.
Big brain! Big brain Urbos!
Erebos will
Yay.
transfer his conscience back to my brain.
Okay, so you're dropping the echo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not dropping it, just transferring it back. I just want to keep the echo active.
Okay.
Okay.
My brain is so gone.
What'd you see?
I don't know. Okay, well, real quick,
Yeah.
if you go back through that tunnel, Timber, can you please go through that tunnel and then come back?
Yes.
And then if you see none of us, go back again and then come back.
That seems scary. That seems just a little scary.
It-
Like we might lose Timber.
No,
Again.
we ourselves are technically.
Timber has straight up been petrified.
I know.
Timber has straight up been a statue before.
Here, I got this. I'll transfer my mind back to my echo, and then direct the torch to Timber to pick up on. I'm assuming it's on the floor.
What? No. I said as long as your echo is still active, you can hold it
Okay.
until you're done using it. Essentially, is what I said.
Okay, and
Technically, echoes aren't supposed to be able to interact with objects or pick anything up.
we'll call it a dungeon effect.
Okay, so yeah, you all can control your own tokens on Roll20 too.
Uh, Okay, my echo. I'll have my echo direct Timber.
Am I going through this doorway?
I believe so. That's the one we came back from. Yeah.
That's the one that the echo just came through. Yeah.
All right. I'm going in.
Okay, so
I
you're
Then
gonna,
will retrace
I'll have
my
my echo with
steps.
huh?
I'll have my echo go with them.
Is Echo gonna come with me?
The echo is holding a torch and sort of lighting up the
Hello?
tunnel.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
Are you there?
Hello? Yeah, no, sorry, everyone lagged.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
Okay.
Back
so,
up like 2 sentences.
Yeah, no. The echo is holding the torch, lighting up the tunnel. And
And I'm going
The
with
Echo is coming with.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're going. Okay.
So you both go through this tunnel, or go through this archway that leads to a tunnel that seems to just curve around. And as you all come out of the other archway, Erebos, your echo, and Timber, you do not see your friends anywhere.
But the other room, is there a puzzle piece there? There's a chess piece.
Timber, you do see your little whittled pawn sitting on the floor next to the.
You whittled pawn.
Erebos'
The
echo will
whittled
move vertically up and down like 5 feet and just start pointing.
Yeah, so Timber, you do see the pawn piece that you left sitting on the floor next to the dais, right there. The room is still full of the lavender light, the same sentence.
Do I recognize the rune on the dais?
Make an intelligence check for me real quick. First roll of the night, baby.
And did you say intelligence?
Yeah, just your intelligence modifier.
Oh, that's +0. 17.
17. It looks like it's the same as the room you were just in, so it's easy enough for you to tell. It is the same rune as the room that you were just in with the rest of the party.
Is that so? All right. I don't know what letter it is though.
I think you all had been talking about it. I think you would know that this is the letter D.
All right.
The same
That's
as
what I
the
thought.
room
All
you
right.
were just in.
Yes, my pawn piece is here.
Yes.
All right. This is a different room. So now let's go back through the hallway, right?
Erebos, his head is echoing.
All right.
Walk with them.
Let's go.
I'm not saying walk, I guess move.
So yeah. So as you all walk through the tunnel once again, and you come out of the archway, you still do not see your friends, Timber. You see no pawn piece, and especially with the intelligence check that you just made, the rune is very clearly different in the center, on the center dais.
Erebos will, his echo will be like, walk, then it'll lead them back to the other room.
And then he just starts backing up.
I very carefully follow.
All right. And as you round the corner once again, you all see Timber and Urabos come out of this archway. And Timber, you walk into the room with your friends.
Okay. Yeah.
What just happened? You look confused.
This is the wrong room. We should not be in this room.
What?
I'm going
Urabos
to
will transfer his.
describe
Yeah.
the pathway.
Okay, take us to the right room.
If the hallways don't take us there, I don't know how to get there.
Well,
Did you
isn't
see
the
the
right
pawn piece?
isn't the right room the one with the pawn piece in it?
Is the pawn piece in this room?
No.
No. In the other room you were just in that you just described to us.
Yes. What if
Yeah.
Echo, will you come through this archway with me again? Are we trying to find the pawn piece?
I think we should all go through the archway together.
Let's
Let's
do
go.
it. Why not?
All right. So which
Wait,
archway?
before we go through an archway, real quick, let's
what's
just
the
remind
rune?
ourselves really quick what our goal is by going through all of these hallways before we go through all these hallways,
Maybe y'all should have a little. Talk.
and then lose ourselves in these hallways.
Valid.
So, because right now we're just going through hallways, I feel, and I don't know what the purpose of it is.
That's true. I mean,
You're right.
I think we've got to solve these riddles somehow.
You watching the So Satisfying Snapchat story?
Shut up. Maybe so, but I'm also participating.
It's been a hard day. Sometimes
been
you
a
need
rough
to
day.
watch
Just got
so
home from work.
satisfying. Let her drink her rosé and watch her So Satisfying while playing D&D with her
Watching her break
friends.
a giant chocolate chip cookie in half, and it's very satisfying.
Please send that
Very
to me.
satisfying.
I'm sending it to you.
Thank you.
Um,
Anyways,
Anyways, you
I
are
feel
the
like we
one
were-
who has distracted me from what I was saying now. I don't remember
feel like-
what I was saying.
What was the question?
we were really onto something. We need to solve these riddles.
Yes.
Timora, I feel like she was real clear about
Yeah.
these 3 riddles.
It's true.
And I think we were onto something with death, creation, and the afterlife.
Yeah. But also,
I think we were onto something with that.
I feel like if we double back to room, we'll eventually get back to where the room should be initially. I
Which room?
think.
Which room, though? Because there's multiple. So which room are we trying to get to?
Room 1 with the O on the platform and the some try to hide, some try to cheat, but time will show we always meet. Riddle on the ceiling.
Okay, so we're trying to get back to that one. I just feel like we need to have an idea of which room we're going to before we start going.
That's the only.
Little
That's
pause.
little toe beans. That's the only room that we haven't gone to a second time.
Okay, then let's go back to it.
Okay, anybody remember how?
No,
I think
Actually,
we
yeah.
go through the
I wrote
hallway until we find it.
I wrote it all down.
Because there's multiple hallways
So,
and archways.
where we are right now, if we... Okay, shit. Now I gotta figure out how to do this all backwards. Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
Which one did we come out of into this room?
The one Zori is standing in front of, I think.
Okay, so according to my horrible, haphazardly written notes. Okay, so listen, I think we need to go through here, turn right, and then we come through an archway. Okay? And then, after that... Oh, no, that just says something about me desperately wishing how to figure this out. This isn't gonna work.
I really like that you put that in your notes.
No, I write character notes and I'm like, what the frick is happening right now?
What if we have to go to the Okay, so DM, quick question.
yes.
Just to refresh my memory.
Yeah.
At some point the letters that were on the dais in the combination with the riddle on the ceiling, those started to mix up, right? Like from what we originally saw.
Yes, I have that in the notes.
Wait.
Yes.
Hold on, what?
So when we got to room 3, there was a D on the platform, and you either look forward to me out of excitement or desperately wish to prevent me out of dread.
Yeah.
That was room 3. Then we went to room 4, and there was an A on the dais, but the same thing written on the ceiling.
Yes.
Then we went to room 5, or maybe we were back in room 3 because there was a D and the same thing on the ceiling. Then we went to room 6, which actually might have been 3 again, and there was a D on the dais and the same thing on the ceiling, and that's the room we left the pawn in.
I have an idea. What if we have to make all of the rooms match up with the riddle and the letter, and by doing that, or to do that, we have to go like in and out through the tunnels until we like go in the right order or something? Does that make any sense whatsoever?
It makes a little sense. I think that going in the right order, I think that there probably is some kind of a weird pattern that we're supposed to figure out.
Because I'm thinking, like, if we're able to, like, I mean, I don't know if there's any sort of, like, static situation with any of these rooms. But, like, if we can get the some try to hide, some try to cheat, but that one, with the dais saying D in the middle for death, and then we can also get the you either look forward to me out of excitement or desperately wish to prevent me out of dread, to have an A on the dais, and then I don't even know what the actual answer is supposed to be for the two opposites. But if we get that one to have the O on the dais, and like all at the same time, quote unquote, I don't know if that's possible, but at least like if we do that in the right order, do you think that might be how we solve this?
Possibly.
Can I make an insight check or something to see
on what?
On my idea?
No.
Cool.
You're not.
Cool.
I do.
There's nothing for you to read by doing that.
I mean, just general, I don't know, vibes.
Sorry. But that's not how insight works.
Intelligence.
Dumb.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not letting you all. I'm not letting you all roll for this. This is an actual puzzle for you all to solve. This isn't something that you can just roll a high number to solve. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I just wanted to okay, yes.
Okay.
I will say it seems like the hallways are the only interaction we can have with these runes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what solving the riddle means. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna say a magic word?
Exactly.
What are we gonna do? Did anybody take good notes on what Timora
She said we should start by solving the riddles.
Thanks, Timora. Real helpful.
Basically. I think that, I mean...
Alright, Zoria, quickly roll an intelligence check.
Mister, you can't roll for this.
I took 0 notes.
I don't think anybody actually took notes on what Timora said, because that's not all she said.
Just flat intelligence? Just flat intelligence?
Yeah, sorry.
14.
14? Alright. That is not all what that Timora said, Zoria. She said you should start with solving the riddles, then you should focus on the daises.
Did she say that?
She did say that.
I don't remember that. I remember her just saying that we should start by solving the riddles. I remember nothing about the daises. Okay, cool.
It was muted. I have it right here. Sorry. I was muted.
You did take notes?
I did take notes.
Have you been trying to yell that at us this whole time we started talking about? Oh my god.
A little bit.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah,
I believe
sorry.
so. I know she
It's
said
okay.
something about being careful about the order in which you do things.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, so I think that's how we're supposed to solve it. So we figure out the answers. I mean, kinda. I think that the first one starts with, or the first one, the second one starts with an O, and that's my guess. But I think if we go in the right order with, like, I wonder if we have to go, like, creation, aging, death, or, like, birth, aging, death, or something like that. If we
I'm
have to,
thinking
like,
this
do
whole
them in
time.
that order.
I think
Okay.
that we need to press down the... Am I muted again? No,
no,
thank
no,
God.
We can hear you.
We need to press down the daises because they're buttons.
Uh-huh.
Right there, they're just buttons. I think we need to press down the buttons in the order of creation.
Right.
Why?
When you
Yeah.
said, what are we gonna do? Say a magic order. I'm like,
The buttons.
Press a
Forgot.
magic
they're
button.
literally fucking buttons.
I really need to remember that I'm muted because I was like, buttons. I'm sitting here reading my notes.
Okay.
But-
Okay. So yeah, creation, aging, death, or something like that, or OAD, or whatever O is supposed to stand for. I don't know.
I think we should maybe start with creation, aging, death, or creation, death, afterlife first type deal, and then
Okay.
I don't
yeah.
know where we are anymore because we stopped, and now I'm confused at where we were when we stopped.
Can I make an intelligence check to allow me to Google synonyms for creation?
If you roll an 18, 19, or 20, yeah.
On the die or
And I
total?
assist.
On the die.
Zoe pulls out
May
her
I,
Google Note.
may I assist?
No.
Shit!
Allow it.
It's Ruthie's
20!
birthday!
It's a fucking
Did you-
natural 20!
You can, okay.
I'm taking a picture
The
of
dice
it.
gods are with us.
Damn, I should
This
have
won't be
just said if you roll a
Another
natural 20, you
episodes
could.
of Wall Our Hearts.
Here, sending this to the group
No,
chat.
I mean, I believe it, but...
Verification.
Verification being
No.
sent.
Verification.
Okay, you may Google the words synonyms for creation.
Okay.
And I will be watching your Google search.
Synonyms.
Oh, on your phone. You're doing it on your phone.
Synonym.
Synonyms
Cinnamon.
for creation.
Here, I'll say once you hit search, you
Origin.
have 30 seconds to read.
Oh God.
Is
Read
it
stuff. Give me 1
origin?
second. Alright, start reading.
Origin. Origin. Come on. 30 seconds is not very much.
15?
Where's the verb?
Origin.
Where's
No.
the verb? Okay. Can I find the verb creation?
What?
Like, okay. It's only
2,
showing me nouns.
1.
It only
30
shows
seconds.
me nouns. Okay.
Oh no. Origin?
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough.
buddy.
Okay.
So you started reading before I started the time, so you definitely got closer to 40 or 50 seconds.
I did not. I
Panicking, so it really was like 10 seconds.
exactly.
Yeah, that's the point.
Fuck off.
So,
Just mean.
Anyway, what are you all doing? I
Um,
let you Google something in a D&D game.
Look at that cat.
Look at the
For inspiration.
yes.
Okay. I mean, Origin is the closest thing I was able to find.
The DM is the one that allowed Zoe to get a Google Note, so it's just
All right. Well, at least there's a word that could, in theory, start with O and answer that question. So,
Origin.
Origin. I mean, it could, like, Origin and conclusion or something could be the opposites, or origin and ending or whatever.
I have a question. DM.
Mm-hmm.
Would I know how because these runes are all in abyssal, correct? On the
Indeed.
base?
Yeah.
Do I know how to spell the word death in abyssal?
No, not with comprehend languages.
Okay, but I can read the poems, right, on the word?
Yes.
I mean, on the ceiling. So the word death is in the second poem. So can I figure out if the letters for that word in abyssal match up with the letters that we've found on the dais? Like we found an O, an A, and a D. Do those three letters together spell out anything in abyssal that I see in these?
Make an investigation check. I'll let you make an investigation check.
That is a 10 plus 9, so that's 19.
I will say you don't note, especially just like from abyssal, from what you've read, nothing catches your mind. You don't think that the letters can spell anything out.
Okay, that's
Themselves
exactly
within
what
abyssal. From what you've read on the obelisk, from what you've read in there, no, you have not seen, you at least have not seen a three letter word that has these runes.
Okay, that's exactly what I was trying to figure out. Thank you.
Sweet.
All right. Well, that was my theory, was that that if we could figure out how to spell it, then we could lower the pillars, the buttons, whatever, in the proper order. Mm-hmm. But that apparently is not the case. So.
Okay.
Next theory.
All right. I mean, I think we should. I mean, not to like completely only focus on my own theory, but I do think we should try like matching up the buttons to the ceiling riddles and pressing them in the order. Oh my god.
This is also my idea. I would like to focus on that idea.
Okay.
Do it.
Voting.
Okay.
Cool.
Do it.
So let's try and start with finding two opposites that cannot exist together, and the O button, maybe?
Okay.
Find that combination.
Okay, so what are you all doing?
So, Urbos and Timber, when you went through that hallway multiple times, did you see the two opposites riddle at all?
No.
We did look for it.
Yeah, but they only saw the you either look forward to me out of excitement riddle, because I was keeping track of that. So we've been in the room with the two opposites and the letter O on the dais. That was the 8th room that we entered.
We are currently in that room? Or we have
it
been,
says you
like,
either
in the
look
past.
forward to me out of excitement.
I thought you meant like we've been in that room this whole time, and I was like, what?
No. But we did go into that room before.
Yes.
According to my notes.
Okay. So
we've seen the two opposites on the ceiling in 2 rooms. The first time it had an A on the dais. The second time it had an O on the dais.
Okay.
And the room that had the first room we went in, that's the only time we ever went in that room. And then the room we're currently in, we've been in 50 million times. Mm-hmm. Actually, more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Not counting the time the Echo and Timber went. But every time we go in that room, there's like a different rune on the dais. Hi, baby.
Okay. So let's see if we can get back to the two opposites O room.
Okay.
Does anyone have any suggestions? Any of the people who have been keeping track of this have any suggestions on which way we should go?
So my suggestion for that room is that we go through one of these side pillars, either the one that you're in front of or the one that is just below that.
Okay.
One of those two, I think, is going to take us into that two opposites room.
Okay. Let's try it.
Let's go. And let's all stay together.
Please.
Where are you all going?
We'll start with the one that Zori is in front of.
Let's do it.
All right, can I get a marching order from you all?
I'll go first. I never say that fast enough.
Go second.
So now I want to go first.
Number 2.
I
Go in the
assume
back, then.
Orladar's third.
In the middle.
I'll be fourth.
I'll go in the back.
Okay.
Perfect.
And are you all just using the torch that you have alight for?
Oh,
I'm the only one that needs it.
Dancing lights.
Yeah, does Orladar still have dancing lights up?
Yes.
It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's a cantrip.
That's a part cantrip, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Urbos, are you just holding the
Yeah, just
torch?
I'll just hold the torch, yeah. Everyone else can see in the dark. It's not
Okay.
fair.
You just grab the torch from your echo.
all right.
Fine now.
Okay, so as you all walk through this tunnel, walk for a little bit. It seems like the same tunnel that you came into this room through, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually you come into a similar room as the ones that you have been in this entire time.
Uh-huh.
Still full of light, the lavender light. Orladar, I think now would be about your comprehend languages would be starting to fade off at this point. So I'll say this is the last sort of room that you have it in
Until I cast it again.
until you have to cast it again. Yeah.
Okay.
I drew pictures. This rune is the letter A.
What the runes are on Roll20 are just a representation. That's not what they actually look like.
Shit! God damn it!
I just kind of drew.
I drew beautiful pictures.
I'm so sorry. I didn't. I just drew some squiggly lines to represent there being a rune sort of inlaid in lavender.
Oh, I'm mad now.
I am so sorry. Orladar, you can confirm that that the words overhead read two opposites that cannot exist together, yet one cannot live without the other. From contraptions and gizmos to life and death, even the torch in your very hand, one takes, one gives. I am the latter, and the rune on the dais is the letter O.
Zori,
We did it!
Zoria wants to go press the button.
You're gonna go press the button?
Let's press the
button.
button.
Okay. And it sort of bursts with that lavender light, glowing ever brighter.
All right. So we did that one. Now, oh, my dear note-taking friends, or at least the map note-taking friends, because I didn't take any of that kind of note, even though Lord knows I should have.
I gave up halfway through.
Looking forward to or wishing to prevent with the letter A.
I got nothing.
Okay, so which door? We came out of the door that Urbos is there, right? That's
Yeah.
the archway.
You came out of the southern.
Shall learn.
Who is blowing
Yeah,
into
it
their
sounds
mic?
like someone's blown into their mic.
Oh, it actually might be Brittany. Yeah.
Oh.
It's my fan.
Oh no.
I see.
My room is super hot.
Mm-mm.
Go back through it because we were in that room before, so that's the next thing we want to push, right?
Yes.
The room we just came out of. You either look forward to me out of excitement, right? Okay. So we have to go back through this arch.
Okay, so you're going back through the southern archway.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
As you all walk through, feels like exactly the same tunnel.
Okay.
You come out of this top right.
Mm-hmm.
Top right archway. You see it's still filled with the lavender light, and as you were walking, Orlidar, your comprehend language is faded. So, who was taking the notes on the stuff?
Me.
Orlidar, make an intelligence check real quick. Roll with advantage, since you have actually been taking notes.
Is it straight intelligence? So do I add my modifier or?
Yeah, that's what intelligence check means. You roll d20,
okay.
add your intelligence modifier.
14.
14?
Yeah.
At advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
My first roll was horrible.
Okay, I'll say you look up and you're already sort of starting to forget like specifically what the words are. You sort of look down and you're like, okay, and you can. I'll say with that roll you can tell that it does say you either look forward to me out of excitement or desperately wish to prevent me out of bed. But most importantly, you all see a little wooden pawn sitting on the floor right next to the dais.
Okay.
That means wooden pawn. That means that there is a D on this pillar.
Okay.
And which
number? Still raised.
And it's still raised.
Should we walk
Press it down
through? No.
Oh.
You said D, right?
Yeah.
'Cause I thought we were doing A for this one.
Oh, okay. We're doing whatever you want. So then that would mean that we should walk through this arch that is directly above Timber's head.
The north
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, are you all walking together?
Yes.
No, we're splitting the party.
Never
Might be a good
doing
idea for
that.
this.
That was a joke.
Don't even say it out
Yeah,
loud.
put that back there. Okay, so as you all walk through the sort of curved tunnel, come out of a similar archway, and you see no pawn and a different rune on the dais.
Okay, so this is the time where we need to take a snack break, everybody, while I cast Comprehend Languages again.
Sounds
as
like
a ritual.
Plan.
I'm gonna, because I don't know at what point we're going to be faced with a life or death situation. I don't want to burn a spell slot for this when I can cast it as a ritual. So I'm gonna cast it as a ritual.
All right,
Takes
taking
10
minutes.
Yep, and everybody can just take a little snack break.
All right. Is there anything that anyone would like to do during the 10 minutes where you all are just waiting in the room?
I want to make.
I eat granola.
You eat granola?
Yeah, from Liv.
Aww.
Yeah.
Right. You're running low.
Aw.
I know. I'm just like one piece of granola at a time. That's it.
Do I have any jerky left from Meats and Treats?
No. You ate that a while ago. You probably finished that on your first day on the road.
So
You were on the
sad.
ship too.
Can I make an intelligence check to see what my best guess would be for what the rune is in the middle?
Yeah. For sure. Since you all have been
I
talking
just
about
want
it.
to try, since we have a little break here. 6.
6. They're already like everything is starting to blur in your head. You're just
It's a T.
especially with your brain hardwired for celestial. Like this is like super ugly to you. You think that it's disgusting to look at. Looking at it for too long makes you sick to your stomach. You're like, this isn't right.
Oh god.
You hate it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's the worst.
Okay. But eventually, your 10 minutes is up. Release comprehend languages for another hour of use.
Perfect.
And you can easily read still the same riddle overhead. You either look forward to me out of excitement, and you see that it is an A on the dais.
It's an A.
And no
Zoria
pong.
runs forward and pushes the button.
It lights up.
Okay.
Hey, Pyra. Pyra, go
Yeah.
go check and see if your mark is on that wall.
Yeah, we'll do. I'm gonna go over and check.
Pyra, investigation check with advantage.
Oh, she. I
Can I
wasn't
help her?
expecting to roll for this.
Our helper.
No.
Where's
Okay.
my? Oh, where's my app? Oh my god, it's closed. Oh no. Oh god, this one. I know what it is, and I still have to look at it, even though it's
Yeah,
not even gonna help.
that-
I don't see it.
That's why
I'm
you had
just
no.
telling-
What- That's why you had advantage.
Oh, advantage!
That's why I said advantage, because you know what you're looking for.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you look over.
Ha.
Orlidar
It's
like
there.
smut. You didn't hear it from me.
Right.
It's there.
Or Orlidar
Orlidar.
writes smutty fanfic. You didn't hear it from me.
Yep.
You see the whole
There we
sentence.
go.
Okay. So now, all right. Zoria, what do we need? Which room do we need next?
We need the some try to hide, some try to cheat riddle with
Okay.
the letter D in the middle.
Okay. So we need to go through a new archway that we've not been through before.
Have we gone through the one on the left yet?
No.
Fear. Let's do it.
We're gonna have to.
Oh god.
Because some try to hide, some try to cheat. We've only been in that room once and it had an O on the platform.
Okay.
Okay, so to
So we'll
confirm,
try a new room. I mean a new arch.
the room we are in now, the dais says the letter A. Pyra wrote in script on the wall, and the script on the ceiling is you either look forward to me out of excitement or desperately wish to prevent me out of dread. And that on roll 20 is the image of what the room looks like. Correct?
Yes, yes. This is what the archways look like. Again, the lavender image isn't exactly what the room looks like. That's just a squiggling. That's just a squiggling to represent what you see.
Mhm.
My apologies. I could have been more clear with that the first time.
Okay.
So we're gonna go through the doorway on the left, or aka west.
Yes, let's try that.
Let's do it.
Okay, marching order, please.
Same as before.
Same one.
So Zoria, Pyra, Orlidar, Timber, Urbos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, as you all push out into this unexplored archway, you all begin walking through this tunnel. It starts curving to the left. It starts to descend with a fairly steep decline. You sort of have to catch yourselves on the side of the wall, let yourselves down before it evens out. You come up to a stony, sort of carved-in set of stairs, sort of curls up. You walk for quite a few minutes. 10 minutes of walking or so. Walking through this darkened tunnel with your globules of light, torch lighting the way.
Terrified right now.
Yep. Same.
Scary.
Eventually, the tunnel doesn't have a constructed archway or anything, but the walls sort of start to open up into a larger chamber. But you can't see, even with your light, there's just a veil of black in front of you in this open chamber.
Dark vision does nothing.
Even with your dark vision, you cannot see through this veil.
Do we have dancing lights?
Yes.
You do.
Rough.
That's
Dancing
helping.
lights see past the veil.
None
No.
of your light is breaking through this black veil.
Anybody else really want to go through there?
No.
me.
Turn around and go back.
Stay far away from
Hold
there.
on.
Oh, so it's just like a wall of darkness.
It's sort of like
It calls to
shadowy.
me.
It's sort of it like fades into pitch black that you cannot see past. So it's not like a physical wall. It's sort of like a gradient.
Let me just put my hand in it. Can I just put my hand in it, guys?
No, not yet.
Can I
At
send
least
my
I asked
echo
you this
30
time.
feet
Thank
into it?
you.
Do any of you remember what happened to Sirius Black? Stay away from the veil.
No, because it's not something that exists.
Can I summon my echo and have it
Yes.
walk 30
You
feet?
summon your echo, push it in 30 feet, and you cannot see a thing.
Why is the echo gonna do all the fun
I
stuff?
feel like you just keep sending it forward, but you don't really feel anything stopping it.
I thought I had something. I thought I had something.
You do.
So you have a light staff?
Urbos, roll a wisdom check for me, please.
Oh, yes. Just straight wisdom.
Yep.
Right. -1 to any roll. 16.
16.
Yeah.
I'll say. I'll say as you continue to try and push it push it further. It feels like it feels like you're just sort of sending it forward, walking. But then you sort of dial in your intuition with it, and you didn't actually move it anywhere like past 5 feet within the darkness. It just it sort of just like inherently felt like you were like it was still walking, but you pull it back and you just see it step out of the darkness as if it didn't move anywhere.
There's no riddle and there's no rune.
I don't
we
think
can
we
see
cracked the code yet.
Okay, I think we should turn around and maybe it won't let us through until we solve it.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Seems like yeah.
I think,
Seems like we'll be back here.
yeah. I think this is like where we're supposed to go after we
Remember
complete
how
the,
when we
the side quest.
Oh, Brittany?
left?
Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
everything lagged.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Remember when we left the rooms and came back and all the buttons were up again?
Yes, I do.
I'm pretty sure we gotta stay on the buttons.
Let's
So
try.
just-
We didn't do them in special order last time, so let's
Just
try
for
that.
just for the record, you all are out of this sort of Titan tunnel, and it's like this opened up room around you with this veil of shadows, with this sort of veil of shadows in front of you. So you have just some space. I just want to
Okay.
sort of make sure everyone has the
How
same space.
large? How far is it from the wall to wall where the shadows touch the wall?
Where the shadows touch the wall, about 20
Well-
about 20 feet. It's sort of just opened up 5 feet on either side, so it's not this like big hulking chamber or something. The ceiling does sort of grow past, and you sort of can't really tell where it levels out. But the walls open up 5 feet on either side to make it a 20-foot wide hall that seems to continue forward.
Can I move my echo upward?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you can, because sure. Are you still leaving it in the darkness?
Yes.
Okay. You try and sort of move it 5 feet up, and it moves. Feels like it moves 5-10 feet up, and then same thing, sort of just like automatically. You assume that it would just be moving, but then you think for just a second, and you feel, and you're not moving it any farther than like 10 feet up within the darkness.
Okay.
Okay, what if I pull it out of the darkness and move it up?
You pull it out of the darkness, and then you all just see this echo like 10 feet above the ground go out of the darkness, and then just you send it up, and you see you feel the ceiling sort of opens up to about 30 feet above your heads.
Okay.
Okay. I'll relay that information. 30 feet.
Do we go?
I want to go back.
Yeah.
Turn around. Try a different room.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not the right room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all are doubling back through the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Marching order again. Who is taking the
Same.
lead out of this?
Yeah, we can do the same.
Zoria?
Yeah.
Zoria, as you turn around, you you take a step back up to where this sort of 20-foot wide wall closes into the 10-foot wide tunnel, and as you step up to that threshold, just stone shoots up out of the floor and seals off the tunnel. And as that happens, you all turn around and watch as this darkness fades away, and through this tunnel you can hear and you see blades.
Oh
You see
my
saw
God.
blades moving from side to side. You see large pendulums, pendulum blades.
Oh, I'm so about
Swinging,
this.
swinging from
I'm
side
so
to
here for
side.
this.
You also hear past the blades. You can see pillars shooting up from the ground and coming down from the ceiling. And
You guys see Pyra start stretching and like jumping up and down,
Oh
doing
my
like runner
God.
stretches.
Oh.
I would like to ask you all to roll some initiative, please.
I forgot about that already.
Already forgot initiative was a thing.
Doing good, y'all. Stop it, Facebook. Let me grab a book real quick.
But hold on, these objects are stationary, right? Like they're moving, but they're not coming towards us in the room.
No. They're just like
Okay.
they're just blades filling the hallway, going on like tracks and such.
See,
Good course.
I
No, I did
wrote
not
so
put that.
terribly.
It's okay, you can do some dope monk shit and be fine.
I
One
think I'd
second.
be alright.
Yeah,
Uh,
if anyone's gonna make it through this, it's gonna be Timber.
I think I'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe Timber should go
Okay.
first.
Maybe
We'll just
that's
copy.
a good idea.
Okay, Orladar, what did you
Oh,
get?
this is such a long room.
18 plus 4, so 22.
Whoa, Zoria.
Shit.
I got a 15.
All right, Pyra.
17.
All right, Urbos.
That is a dirty 20.
All right, Timber.
12.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh yes.
So, Orladar, you are indeed the
And I have
first to act.
advantage.
Yeah, you rolled with your advantage, right?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Don't look at this book, so.
I won't.
All right,
Orladar, what did you
Orladar,
roll?
you are first up.
Awesome. I'm gonna cast False Life at 4th level.
Okay.
Which on myself, which
Dear God.
will give, which
Isn't
will
Pulse Life a
give
second level
me.
spell?
Yeah, but you get to add more hit points for every level you cast it up at. So when I cast this first level spell at 4th level, I get 1d4 plus 19 added to my hit points.
All right.
Gee.
And I rolled a 4!
Using a 4th level spell for that. All
Nice.
right.
20, 21, 22, 23. So that is 23 hit points added.
23
To my hit
temporary hit points, right?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the next 24 hours,
It would say duration. Is where
I
you find that.
think. Yeah, I'm looking. I lied. It's not 24 hours. It's 1 hour, but that should get me through this room without dying.
Okay.
And yes, those are temporary hit points.
Okay. All right, so that's your action.
Yes. And for my bonus action, I would like to sing a little song of bardic inspiration
Ooh,
to
what do you?
the sexiest rock boy I know.
Oh heck yeah! Rock.
Not even
boy.
listening.
out there, rock.
What do you, I want to hear? What do you sing? I want to know.
Yeah, what do you...
I just sang it. That was it. That was it. That was the song. It was more like a It was more like a spoken word poem.
I see.
Incredible.
One
Yeah.
of these days, I'm waiting for the fairy godmother from Shrek type moments. I need a hero.
I'm holding out for a
For
hero,
a hero to the running light.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Indeed.
Just giving you some ideas.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
that's
I need those.
so that's a D8 of inspiration to Erebos, right?
Yep.
All right, Erebos, you have 1d8 inspiration. What are you doing for your movement, Orladar?
Nothing.
You're gonna stay here. You're just gonna stand at the end of this hallway, back against a rock, a solid wall.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do until I see what my friends do. How far is this to get to the pillars?
You have. I mean,
1, 2.
hey, you're not really sure. Is the answer? It's hard for Orladar to tell. You do not know how much. You do not know how far it is. Yeah, shut up, Timber, with your measuring tool.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
forget it. Yes, as a matter of fact, Orladar is going to hold his movement until he sees what his more dexterous friends do.
Okay, well you can't like hold your movement like you.
Then
can
I
with
just
action.
won't use it. I will wait till my next turn.
Okay, Erebos, you're up next. Pyra, you're on deck.
All right.
Here, hold up. There we go. Sorry, I accidentally made this too small. I didn't give enough room back here for all 5 of you. So, Erebos, what are you doing?
I will. Is there a space that's open with nothing cutting across it?
No. It like from the looks of it, there's just blades going all over the place. Every once in a while, one will just sort of pop out of the wall where you didn't see it before.
Okay.
There is no like clear path where you can go to avoid the blades. If you're asking, you can like run in. You can run through the hall and try and dodge the blades.
Okay.
So excited for my turn.
Geez, this is terrifying. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I will say if you would like, you could actually no, never mind. It's fine. Just go ahead.
All right, Erebos is gonna try running. No, I'm not a pirate. I'm not a pirate. I was about to let a pirate thought go through the mind.
Let it happen.
That's
Let it
what we
overtake
call
you.
pirate is that little devil on your shoulder while going like that. Let's think about this first.
She's literally still there stretching, hopping, getting ready. Alright.
How far is it across? Do you have any idea?
It's tough to tell. It looks like a very long hallway with just before a really far ways down you see and hear the
There's my dice tray.
Oh my god. What are you doing,
Yeah.
Erebos?
Is Erebos crazy and dumb? Erebos is dumb. Crazy, that is questionable.
If anything, Erebos is actually smarter than he is crazy.
Right now, Erebos will summon his Echo and move it, because it is a bonus action, he can move it freely.
Okay, so where are you summoning the Echo?
I assume right here is somewhat safe.
There you go.
I'm trying to do right here.
Yeah, he's yours. You can control
Okay.
him. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll summon him right here.
Okay, as you summon him... Nova, get down, please. As you summon him and like, you're sort of trying to time it. You summon him up in a space, and you watch as one of the pendulum blades comes swinging from the roof. And it will go ahead and attack your Echo with a... Oh my god, where did it go? God damn it. That is only a 14 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right, you sort of pull him back. Just in time. Okay, so there's your bonus action.
Erebos is terrified. Wait, so how? So it's even happening inside, like up above, like really high up.
Yes, they are covering this hallway. Even from the roof, sort of saw blades, sort of just going zzz, coming out from the slits in the side. There's your bonus action.
Yeah, this is hard. You're making me think. I don't like it. Erebos sees that those are sharp. I assume.
No, think only two.
No,
Think
Erebos
only two.
Erebos is good. Let me see what I have in my inventory actually. Oh, jeez. What's sad? And Erebos will. So, because the thing, this is they're taking attacks. It's not even. Is it a dexterity thing? Is it? It's kind of them just taking attacks. That's the hard thing. I want to think there's a better way to do this, but Erebos is not gonna think that much. So Erebos is gonna try getting right next to his Echo.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 25 feet of movement. As you start running through the blades, you sort of take your first step, and you just hear the as you look down and you see a saw blade coming up from for your foot. Anyway, yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
I say no, so it doesn't happen.
Okay, so you are going to take. Hold on 1 second. So you're going to take 2d10 plus 1d6. Ah! That doesn't count. Oh my god. You're going to take 19 points of slashing damage as a blade slices up and pretty much cuts off like a chunk of your heel from your foot as you take a step.
Oh.
And you just feel the searing pain, and you sort of hobble up, and you do make it. You do make it to.
I'm good.
To your Echo space.
You're good.
It's 25 feet of movement. You still have an action.
Yep, no.
You still have 5 feet of movement and an action.
Action is dangerous. I guess I'll get this pot iron that I have on me with my kit, and I will try, like, I don't know, jamming it into one of the saw blades so it stops moving.
Wait, what are you doing?
The pot iron container I have in my inventory from, I believe, one of the kits. I'm gonna try shoving it in to...
What?
Yeah, a pot iron. It's a little pot iron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Iron pot. Sorry, iron pot.
Okay, I was very confused as to what you were saying. I was like,
differently.
what?
It's put
just
differently.
An iron pot?
Yeah, I just have an iron pot, so I'm just gonna be like.
Okay, so you're basically trying to disable one of the blades with your action?
Yeah.
Okay. Damage that component.
You know, it's just temporarily.
Okay, go ahead and just make an attack roll for this.
Just 20 D20 with proficiency, yes? Or
Under your proficiencies, does it say that you have proficiency with improvised weapons?
that's a good question. Let's see. Traits and proficiencies. Nay.
Okay, so if it doesn't say that, don't add your proficiency bonus, just add your strength modifier.
That one I can do.
So just d20 plus 5.
Could have stayed. You could have stayed on the 16th. You would have looked beautiful as the 16th. That's an 8. That's an 8.
8 total?
Yes.
8
Rough.
total. So you take this iron pot and you try and sort of jam the handle in as one of the saw blades. You sort of see it coming up and it just flies the pot out of your hands, but doesn't hit you or anything.
Cool.
But that was an unsuccessful attempt for your action.
That's it for my turn then.
All right. After your turn, the blades are going to act, so they will get an attack on both your Echo and yourself.
This is unfair.
That is a 15 for the Echo.
That would be a miss since my
All right,
regular AC.
You're able to sort of just bump the Echo out of the way as you see one of the pendulum blades coming back. That is a miss, and then that is going to be 13 to hit you as one of the saw blades comes up. That's another
Also
miss.
miss.
All right.
I will also, by the way, mention I do have both my swords out, so they can help me kind of.
You
like-
unsheath both of your swords. Okay.
Yeah, so I can have both the bonus AC.
Urbos, make a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Also, I think I only added Pyra's HP on your guys' tokens on here, so that's my bad.
Perception. I'm gonna go ahead and do this on here so you can see it.
14?
That is a
Okay.
14.
Don't worry about it.
I don't worry about it. No, come on.
Everything's fine. Pyra, that is your turn.
You lied.
Alrighty. So, question. Would I be able to hand an object to someone as a bonus action?
It depends on the object. What are you trying to do?
I'd like to give Orladar my cape of Mountebank.
Yeah, I'll say you can sort of like rip it off and throw it on top of him. I'll say a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna give Orladar the cape.
Orladar's just sort of you get a cape thrown over your face. So go ahead and add a cape of the Mountebank to your inventory.
Yes. I want it back. I'm gonna say. As I hand it over.
Okay.
I want it back. And then I'm gonna toss the Iron Stone above my head
Okay, that's an action.
as my action. Yeah.
So go ahead and D&D Beyond mark off that you are attuned to it. Is that all?
Yes. Yep. Get in there. Come on, work for me. There it goes. Okay. So now I'm at 86 HP.
Okay.
And then after I've done that, I'm gonna use my full movement.
Okay. Where are you running through these blades?
I'm gonna try to get past the Echo to let me move my character. It won't let me again.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate it. Right next to the Echo, basically, right in between those saw blades.
Okay. As you begin running through the blades, they start swinging at you, as it were, and that is a... Oh my god. 13 to hit.
A 13?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a fail, miss, sir.
Oh, that
Miss.
that is a fail. Miss. Okay. Okay. That's a miss as you sort of dive and you duck, dodge, dip, and dive and dodge. Yeah, you sort of do a cool barrel roll as one of the pendulums comes in. Woo! You feel the whoosh of air against your feet. But yeah, so you can get up there with your movement. Use your bonus in your action. So that's it.
That's it for me.
All right, Zoria, it is your turn. Timber, you're on deck.
All right. So, vertically, How high is the cavern?
About 30 feet high, but there are blades coming out of the ceiling and all sides of the walls, and blades sort of swinging, and yeah.
Okay. I will pop my wings.
Action or bonus action?
I mean, is it dark in here?
Not with Orladar's dancing
Then
lights.
action it is.
Okay. And that gives off light too, doesn't it?
My wings do give off
Yeah.
light, I believe.
Your radiant wings, not your shadow wings.
Yes, my
You have 2 sets of wings.
Yeah, radiant soul.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't specifically mechanically say that I give off light.
Oh, okay. But
They're called glimmering eyes and incorporeal wings. So yeah.
yep.
But yes, so pop my wings. And I'm gonna start making my way downtown. I'm walking fast.
Okay, so where are you going?
I am.
Just move where you want to be. You
Okay.
can be like above their heads.
Okay, so I am going to. Okay, so for this blade that's directly like in front of
All
me.
of these blades are moving, are in like these are just showing the constant movements.
Okay.
Of the blades. This isn't exactly what it looks like. It's hard to do that on Roll20.
Okay, but so that means that I could, in theory, just move directly.
Yeah,
forward.
no. You guys can move wherever within this 20-foot wide hall. You all can move to all of these spaces, even if it's on top of a blade. All right.
Okay.
Like in terms of movement, you don't have to worry about that. These are just showing the moving saw blades that are protruding and then disappearing into the walls and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will
And all that jazz.
apparently not do that. I will do this. Yeah, I mean, this is generally where I'm shooting for. I'm trying to just get through here as well as I
Okay,
can.
well, how much is your movement?
30,
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, that's fine.
30 feet.
As you enter the area, though, blades swing on to you, and that is.
Do I get any sort of bonus since I have the advantage of vertical movement?
You do not. No. The blades are still reaching all the way to the center of the thing. That's what I was trying to explain.
I mean,
And make that clear for you.
yes, no, I know that they're reaching towards the center. Just I have more directions that I can move to dodge. Is all I was saying.
That's fair, but I don't think it would matter because I rolled a 12 and it has a plus 11 to hit. So, if you want to make a perception check, actually, Zoria, as you're flying.
Okay. Perception?
Yeah.
That is an 11.
Just fast as fuck blades. But that is a 23 to hit.
Okay. It does.
And that is going to be. Hold on.
Ouch, my dude. That's a painful one.
Where the heck did my d10s go?
Dang, guess you just can't do damage to me.
Yeah, I guess you just can't use
Unfortunately,
them.
it's gonna be a lot of damage.
Why does it-
Okay, not actually that bad.
Why does a
Oh, wow.
non-sentient object have plus 11 to hit?
That's what I tried to let you know with the perception check. I just didn't roll high enough. That's
Jo-
18, 19, 20.
Can I
21
please
points of
get some
damage
ice
of
cream,
slashing
dude?
damage.
21.
21 points of slashing damage.
I'm about to go to
We're
John's
all
house.
gonna die. And I'm very sorry
Sounds
about
nice.
that.
That is that was your action and movement, Zoria?
Is that coconut?
Are you doing anything with your bonus action?
I
Vanilla.
don't think I can.
No,
Let me
Alyssa.
confirm.
Timber, you on
Pineapple.
deck?
Hold on. I can't think. One sec. I need a moment to use my brain.
Pina colada. Shit.
I'm sorry, this is taking longer than I wanted it to.
Man,
It's okay. We're all trying to guess what kind of paleta.
Can you
Sorry.
can you all be a little quieter?
No, it's okay. It's not
Sophie's
their
getting
fault.
overwhelmed.
Okay. I am going to. Does everyone have their HP on here?
Oh no, that's my bad.
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can see. I don't think. I mean, you saw Urbos get nicked by one of the blades,
Yeah.
but no one else has been touched by anything, so you know that.
Okay. And did Urabos's look bad? I can't remember.
Sliced off part of his foot, his heel.
I mean, did I need.
I don't know. Ask Urbos.
That's what I was asking. That's why I put my headphones back on.
I see.
Are you okay, Rose?
In terms of fractional, got and it's not fully killing me, but it definitely hurt. Took a 1-6.
Okay, that's a solid amount. I will cast Healing Word on Urabos at 2nd level. And let's use my cool new dice on D&D Beyond. That was mediocre. That was incredibly average. 9 points of healing.
Urbos, what's your HP? What's your max HP?
83. So that helped me back up to 73.
Okay.
Remember, I took 19 damage. So
And that's your whole turn.
Yeah, that's everything I can do.
Okay, Timber,
Technically
you
1/4
are
now.
up.
All right. The hallway seems to be kind of crowded.
You can. Zoria is up in the air. I mean, the entire hallway is crowded with blades. But like, Zoria is up in the air, so you can move around Pyra, and also you can move like between Urbos and Ezeko and stuff like that.
Okay. All right.
So you can definitely get past this line.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So as my friends have been going in front of me, I've been watching the blades and kind of watching their movement and the pattern that they follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go for it.
All right,
I'm gonna use my feline agility first of all.
Okay, to double your movement. Would you
Yes.
like to use your action to actually do that, Timber? To actually watch the blades patterns? You can use your action to try and discern that.
My action, then use my movement.
Yeah.
Yes, I would love to do that.
Okay, go ahead. Where are the countermeasures? Make an investigation check for me.
Oh, can I help her?
No, because it is not your turn, and you use your action on your turn.
Bummer.
You said investigation.
Investigation.
There's a flat 10.
10. It's too hard to discern. They're moving much more sporadically than you would expect for mechanical blades to be swinging. But I will say you sort of started sort of picking some stuff out. So I'll say if you would like to use your next action for that, you'll have an advantage on your next one.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay,
Good news.
so
Good.
where are you moving?
Yep. Move. I guess I'm gonna move to like here. If you said the pictures here don't matter.
No, yeah. You can move as far down this as your movement allows you.
Oh, okay. So let's just measure from here. I'm just gonna go.
Okay, so as you're running through these blades, they do get an attack on you since you entered. Since you entered their area. That is 15 to hit.
I'm
assuming that's a miss, right? Yeah.
Fail. Yeah.
That's a miss. All right, so that's 80 feet of your movement. And then once you get to the end of these blades, you see these sort of pillars going from the ceiling and floor and from both of the walls going and exactly like
Mario. Oh my god.
Galaxy Quest. So Timber, as soon as you get through the area of the blades, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Saving throw. $12
total?
total.
Okay, so that's a fail, but you have evasion.
What
right?
does that mean? Yeah, what does that mean?
You do have it in your features and traits, correct?
I believe so. It sounds very familiar.
Yeah, scroll down a little bit in your features and traits. Where the hell do my d10s keep going?
When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage.
Yeah, so so when you save on a dexterity saving throw, you take half damage, and or no, when you fail on a dexterity saving throw, you take half damage. When you save, you take no damage. Is what it is. So since that was a fail, you will take, oh my god, 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
That's already halved. It was 16 halved to 8.
Okay.
And you are knocked prone.
Okay.
So since you are knocked prone, you have to use half of your movement to stand back up. And if you don't have half of your movement, then you're not able to stand back up until your next turn.
Can I at least sit up?
I mean,
Can
yeah,
I get kind of up?
You can start to get up, but just like the mechanics of the game. That's how it works.
Okay.
Or how much? Because that was 80 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, so I would have
20 feet
30 feet left. Because I have 55 normally, doubled is 110.
Oh, you have
110
55.
minus 80, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. Then you can use 25 of your... Because I think how it works is it's just half of your base movement. So I would interpret that as to stand up from being prone, you would only need 25 feet.
Okay.
Of movement, so you can stand back up and still have 5 feet of movement left, since you had 30 feet from feline agility. So, if you use the 25 feet to stand back up, you're no longer prone, and you have you can move 5 more feet, essentially.
Okay. I just want to stand in a place where I maybe will not get hit with something. I think it's very unlikely, but I just kind of want to...
This is similar to the blades, where everything is sort of more sporadic than you would assume, and you did already use your action to take a second to try and figure out the blade. So all of that was just you taking like 5 seconds of sort of looking around and then being like, can't figure it out, bolt! And then you got here and sort of like as a pillar came down from the ceiling, you just crashed into it and fell down and clambered up as the pillars are still going dish, 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 dish. And you hear the right behind your back. So you can move 5 more feet though. So move up to there.
Okay.
If you would like.
Okay. I just don't know if I want to move further into the pillars.
I will say it's not a gradient sort of thing. It's just like anywhere within this sort of section you can see pillars just going dish, dish.
Okay. Alright, that's all, folks.
Okay, after your turn, it's the crushing pillars, so I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Not that dice. Oh! I threw it down and it rolled a 1, but that was not the one. It's gonna be a 17.
A 17 is a success, which means you take no damage because of evasion, and you are not knocked prone, because that was a success. So after you sort of clambered up and sort of inched a few feet farther forward, you sort of look around and you just hear, and you look and you see 2 pillars just coming for your head, from either side, and you sort of leap up, do like a cat split, sort of land on top of the pillars, and then jump off as they open back up. Because dope ass monk shit.
Sick.
And we're back to the top of the order. Orladar, it is your turn.
Okay. Orladar is going
Urbos,
to.
you're on deck.
I'm going to activate the cape.
All right, could you?
I already checked it. Do you want me to tell you what it does?
Yeah. Because you can just
So
throw it on real quick.
It has one charge
Yeah.
that basically gives you Dimension Door, which will put me right here, 165 feet in this pillar, not in the way of these lightning, whatever those are. They don't look good.
Wait. Okay. So is it somewhere where you have to see?
No, I just have to know where I want to be.
You have to know where you want to be. Okay. I'm gonna say Orladar, make me a perception check real quick. Make me a perception check as part of this action, to try and see how far, because I'll say you can see past the blades pretty easily, but the pillars are obstructing view any farther down the hall. So based on what you get, I'll see how far within the pillars you can get.
Did you say perception?
Perception check, yeah. And
19.
It's 500 feet, right?
Up to, yeah. But I only need to go 165.
So
my goal is to make it 165 feet. I want to be in front of this arch. Yeah.
You want to be down here? So just at the very end of the wall?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what did you get for your perception check?
19.
19. Okay. Yeah, no, the DC was 18 for that. So I'll say you are able to move to your intended location as soon as so you all sort of turn around and you just see Orladar clip on this cape and just go woo, and poof, there's a big puff of smoke. Timber, as you're looking around on the pillars, you see through the pillars, you see one of them opens up and then just a puff of smoke, and Orladar is like waving it away with the cape.
Yes.
So go ahead and mark that off, and then Orladar, as soon as you sort of appear right here and the smoke starts to dissipate, you turn around and sort of high up on this far wall in the stone, inlaid with the same lavender gem sort of inlay, is this sort of intricate rune that as soon as you see it, just pulses with a bright lavender light. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
That is a 16 plus. Just a minute. Trying to get there. Hard on this little screen. Saving throws wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw.
That is going to be 18.
18. That is a success. As you watch the lavender light sort of pulse, immediately you see you look, and from the pillars you see rats start to skitter out, just sort of like a swarm skittering around your ankles before you close your eyes and shake it off, and nothing is there.
Got it.
And you look down, and you can see now this pillar here, as well as this pillar here, just leads off into further tunnels. That was your action.
Okay, that was my act. That was okay. So that didn't count as my movement. That counted as my act.
No, that's your action. It's an act. I mean, it says it on the cape, so you had the information there.
No. I believe you. I was reading really fast. Yeah.
It says as an action, you can expend the charge.
Yes, it does. You are correct. Of course. Okay, so did you use your Bardic Inspiration on your last turn, Urbos? No, you still have it? What? Yes, you still have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can't cast Bardic Inspiration on anybody else, or it makes yours go away.
Yep.
So I think that the only thing, all that Orladar has left to do is stand here and try to figure out if there is a way to stop this puzzle from damaging his friends, and just wait. I did what I thought Pyra wanted me to do. Otherwise, she would not have tossed that cape on my face if she didn't expect me to use it to make it through this.
That's fair.
Saw blades.
Okay,
So,
so that was your action.
Yeah.
So you're not doing anything else with your bonus action or movement? Or are you just staying right there in front of the pillar? Or in front of the archway?
Yes. I'm staying right there to wait for them.
Okay. Sounds good. Urbos, it is now your turn. Pyra, you're
Firstly, oh, well, if I'm unmuted. Yeah, okay.
No, you're not muted.
Right. I will firstly have my echo move 30 feet as much as it can.
Okay. Okay, you good? Is it letting you move him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Good.
30. My intended goal is right here.
Yep.
I mean, is it just unlikely to get attacked, or is it?
What? Oh, no, I'm not yet. It'll happen at the end of your turn.
Okay,
And then the
so
beginning
I
of the
will.
Blade's turn.
And 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right, so you're just moving your echo with yourself?
For the time being, yes.
Okay.
Okay, and I will then action surge.
You haven't taken an action yet.
Oh, you're right. No, I will dash. I forget I have dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. So as you sort of just dash past the rest of these blades, all sort of whirring, and you get past the last blade, you see just a pillar start coming down on top of you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Haha! I will actually put to use the thing Orladar gave me. Alright, dex save.
Indeed.
I will roll the magical, I think that's it. 15, then plus a d8.
Oh, you're using the bardic inspiration?
I don't know how I feel now that you said it like that. But I want Orladar to be able to give it to someone else, so yes, I will use it to guarantee. That was a 1. So that is a 16.
A 16 just saves, so you take half damage. Instead of 17, you will take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone.
So 16?
No, 8.
Oh, 8? Ooh. Wow. That would have sucked.
No, I rolled 17. You saved, so you take half.
Okay, and now I will action surge to get through this.
Okay. So action surge to take another dash action?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You just run straight then? Do you want to move him, or do you want me to?
I'm right here.
Okay, and that's the end of your turn?
I haven't used my bonus action, and I'll summon my echo right here. Actually, I can move him.
Yeah, you can just move him.
20, 25, 30. Right there.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it doesn't, and I'll look this up in the FAQ that I sent you beforehand. It's immune to all conditions, right? Your echo is immune to all conditions
because it's not a creature.
Exactly. It's so freaking weird. Okay, Urbos, at the end of your turn, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Sit, please. All right. Please be nice. Please be nice. Please be nice. 15.
15 just saves. So, instead of 8, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are not knocked prone.
Wow, you've just been rolling really well. I was like, wow, this is doing us.
That was a 5 and a 3. So
No, but like earlier. Earlier was 16.
Earlier, I rolled like 2 10s or something, or a 10 and a 6.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not happy with you right now.
So after Urbos's turn, it is the Blade's turn.
That's cool.
The only 2 creatures left in the Blade's area are Zori and Pyra. So since Pyra was the first one there, it will take its first attack on you, Pyra.
Okay.
That is 18 to hit.
Oh yeah.
All right. So that is 1d6 plus 2. 11 points of slashing damage.
Just nothing.
You're not raging, so that's a full 11. And then Zoria, it will take an attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
That is only 9 to hit.
That does not hit even a little.
Definitely misses as you just float out of the way. Pyra, that is your turn. Zoria, you're on deck.
Is it a bonus action to dash, or can I use my action to dash?
It's an action to dash.
Okay, cool. I'm going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
First of all, and then I'm going to use the action to dash action. Dash action.
Well,
I can't.
Yeah, you can use the dash action after you use your movement. So, or you can just move double movement.
Yeah, and I'm going to move 80 feet. So I've got 40 feet. Hold on, let me get there. 2. Right. There's 80 feet. I go there.
Are you sure?
I counted in a straight line. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That's only 75 feet, Pyra.
Oh, I'll go one more.
Yeah, one more square. But as you start, actually, before you do that, sorry.
It's okay.
As you get here, so 55, so once you've moved 55 feet of your movement, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
As you enter the pillar's area. So.
Can I see it? Because I have advantage on a dex against effects that I can see while not blinded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll it with advantage. Roll with advantage.
That's cocked, so I'm gonna re-roll this
Roll
one.
that. Yep.
Okay, so it's a 16. Yeah, 16 plus 2, 18.
That saves, so you take half of 7, so 7 halved to 3, halved to 1. Since you're raging, because it's bludgeoning damage. Yeah, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from a pillar. You see it sort of starting to slam down from the ceiling, and you just sort of skid, and it sort of just like you bump your ankle, the bone of your ankle, into the pillar as it slams in. You're just like, oh damn. Yeah, you can start running. So you can make it 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 feet. You can make it up here.
Sweet. That's where I stay. That is my turn.
Zoria, it is your turn. Oh, Pyra, at the end of your turn, make another dex save.
Okay. 15.
15 is just saves, and I rolled 2 1s. So you take 2, halved to 1 point of bludgeoning damage. What the hell?
Gee.
The hell, Pyra? Zoria, it is your turn.
I love being a barbarian.
Alright, so we are going to movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just gonna keep going on a straight line.
Yep.
Assuming that a straight line seems to be the most obvious course of action.
Would you like to use your action to discern that?
I'm just gonna dodge blades as I see them.
So is that a no?
That's a no, because I'm the healer, and if anyone dies, it's my fault.
Okay, so what are you doing with your action, though?
Okay, so I don't have to do anything for that 30 feet of movement?
No.
Okay, I was waiting for
No,
something to
It's,
happen.
no. It's the end of your turn or on its own initiative order.
Okay.
It's the first time you move into the turn and then or into the area, and then the end of your turn.
Okay.
Each subsequent.
How are my friends up ahead looking?
It's really tough to see any of your friends actually,
Great.
because the pillars are blocking, and you can only see like glimpses of timber. You see sort of a flash of red every once in a while. You don't even know where Orladar is.
Great.
Urbos just blends in with the pillars and the and
I'm
the
gonna
walls.
Move another 30 feet for my action.
Okay. Okay, so after 25 feet of movement, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Wait, I thought you said it was at the end of my turn or on their initiative.
Or the first, I said the first time you move into the specific things area,
Okay.
and then on the end of your turn for each subsequent turn.
Okay.
Is what I said.
Sorry, you just missed that part. Dexterity save.
Dexterity save.
Zori is gonna die.
Oh no.
7.
That is indeed a fail. How high up were you flying?
Like, probably 10 feet, maybe.
10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I rolled a 7 and an 8, so that's 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you're knocked prone. And since you were in flight and you were knocked prone, you fall 10 feet, the 10 feet that you were flying, so that's 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. Another 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Why did you roll high for that? So, yeah, 21 points of bludgeoning damage altogether.
Alright.
And you are knocked prone with only 5 feet of movement left.
I am going to move the last 5 feet.
You can't because you're prone.
Oh, never mind.
That's what I'm saying, because it takes half of your movement to be able to stand back up.
I see.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I knew that. You just said with 5 feet of movement left, so I was like, do. I'm
Sorry.
gonna use that last 5 feet. I will use my bonus action to harness divine power to regain a spell slot, a level 2 spell slot.
Okay. Sounds good. And that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Timber. You are up. Timber?
You're muted.
Okay, sorry. I think y'all lagged.
Oh no. It is your turn.
Okay. All right. Yes. I'm ready. Yep. I'm here. I have
Okay.
55 feet of movement.
All right.
Going through.
Okay. When you get there, so with at 50 feet of movement, before you move that last 5 feet of movement, you break out. You sort of break out of the area that these pillars are smashing, and as you reach this point in the hall, you see this large intricate rune inlaid with the same lavender sort of gemstone in the side of the wall, and as you lay your eyes on it, it sort of pulses with this lavender light, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Yes, sir. Oh God. Which dice? Not that dice. 8.
8. Timber, what is your worst fear?
Drowning.
That's fair. So Timber, as you see this light pulse, you suddenly hear the rushing of water, and you watch Orladar standing in front of this pillar, just sort of watching everybody, and you just see from behind both pillars within both of these tunnels at the same time, water comes rushing in and splashes up in the center and just starts rushing down, filling the tunnel. And you have to use your reaction to move as far away as your movement will allow in the opposite direction of this rune. as you are frightened of it. So I believe you only had 5 feet of movement left. So as soon as you see that, you see this water come flooding in through these tunnels and start filling this hallway. You just turn tail and start sprinting. And as you run back into the pillars, I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
This one. 21.
You take 21. You take no damage. Because you have evasion. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
Yeah, I would like to look at a thing or two. Maybe not. Maybe I can't do anything with my bonus action. Can I do anything with my action?
Oh, you haven't used your action yet.
No, I have not.
Oh, I'll say you can use your action to, if you would like to, you can use your action to try and break the fear of this room.
Yes. I think I have a thing.
Oh, do you? Oh, you have stillness of mind.
Yeah.
It's on your
There
features
it
and traits.
is.
Yeah.
Yes. You use an action to end one effect on yourself, causing me to be charmed or frightened.
Charmed or frightened, yeah. So as soon as this happens and you turn tail, you run, dodge out of the pillar, you sort of the logical part of your brain clicks in and you just close your eyes and you are taken back to one of your teachings, one of your first teachings back at the monastery. You're back in the comfortable room, sitting on your knees, and you just hear your mentor Gale talking to you and explaining how through his training he can teach you to be in full control of your mind to where nothing can break it. And you stop hearing the water, you shake your head, you turn around, and you still see Orladar standing there. And that is your turn.
My turn.
Oh, unless you do have a bonus action.
Yeah,
If
but
you would like to spend a key point, you can dash. You can spend a key point to do Step of the Wind, so you can do your movement again as your bonus action by spending a key point.
Tell me again what's on the other side of this thing? To the end?
Of what thing? It's just a large rune up in the center of the wall that as soon as you saw it pulsed, it pulsed with light and sort of crept into your brain and caused the thought of drowning within this hallway.
Huh. I think I will use a key point to get out of the area of the pillars.
Okay, so you're gonna use a key point to dash.
Come to
To
me.
here.
Timber!
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So mark off that key point, and as you run into it, it pulses again, and you feel and you feel that same energy. Now you know what's happening, but I do need a wisdom saving throw from you. Wait, hold on.
Hold on. I think it's too late.
Okay. 1 second.
Okay. It's alright.
Okay. Yes, I do need a wisdom saving throw from you, please. Sorry.
And that's a 10.
A 10. You do feel the same.
No.
You just feel that same sort of magic creep in and take hold within your brain, and you cannot help. But you don't have a reaction anymore, so
Cool.
you are physically unable to run any longer because you use your reaction to move as far away as your movement will allow. Interesting. Yeah, no, I like that. It's fine. But you have no reaction, so but you are frightened of this rune at the end of this hall, so you cannot willingly move any closer. You don't now that you didn't use your reaction on the initial save, you do not have to move farther away from it on your subsequent turns, but you cannot willingly move any closer. And that is the Crushing Pillar's turn. So, it is going... Or, no, this one doesn't make an attack. So I need Zoria, Pyra, and Uroboros all to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
That's fucked.
14.
I don't think I'd be so hot.
I don't know if I did. I can't.
14, Pyra, that is a fail.
That's
Uroboros, that is a fail. Zoria?
16.
16, Zoria, you save.
Okay.
So Zoria, you take 2 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are you're knocked prone, so you're prone, so you have disadvantage.
Okay.
Roll again, real quick.
Please hold.
Roll higher. Roll higher.
I did actually roll higher.
You rolled higher, so it's
Yeah.
still a 16. Okay, 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Still prone.
Okay.
Pyra and Uroboros, you both take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, and you two are both knocked prone. Pyra,
Half
to two.
2.
For you. Barbarians. Barbarians are my least favorite.
I love it.
How can I show that you're knocked prone?
Is there just a little body laying down?
No. I mean, there
There we
you
go.
have arrows in your back, and you're on your knees. Or, I guess that works. You're a porcupine.
Yeah.
You're an owl.
You're an owl.
Here we go. You lot are indeed knocked prone.
I'm not. Wait, I'm prone? Who's prone?
Everybody's prone.
Pyra, Uroboros, and Zoria are all knocked
I was already prone. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Shit.
Okay, as you two are standing in this hallway, Orladar, Timber, you are already frightened of the rune. But Orladar, you watch as it pulses with the same light, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom save. 18.
18. That's a save. You hear this sort of arcane sort of like building up, and you turn around and you see it fill with that light and sort of release this pulse down this hallway, and you just turn your eyes. For a second you hear the skittering of rat peats through the darkened shadow of the tunnel, but you just shake out of it and you are not frightened. And that is actually your turn, Orladar.
Okay. I have an idea. No, never mind. That says creature. Can I try to... Could I use, like, my charming ability to persuade people to try to talk Timber out of being frightened?
I mean, I'm gonna say you're not entirely sure about Timber being frightened right now. You don't know about that so far.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought I was like watching.
I'll say you did watch. Make an insight check real quick. I like checks. I don't like using passive abilities. Also, just because I don't have them written
Like
down on the
11.
screen, I got to do that.
No,
11?
it was only an 11. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's really tough to tell, especially since you watched them run into the hall, turn tail and run. You could tell like, oh, something's up. But then they sort of shook their head quickly and then ran back into the hall and just sort of stopped out of just timing, you know. They just physically had to. So you're not entirely sure what's going on with Timber. You just see Uroboros' echo just sort of standing there.
All right. I'm gonna do something. how far away? What's the distance from where I'm standing to this lavender?
You're right next to it, essentially. You just 5 feet. You just take a step up next to it, and it's there in the wall. It's right here. Do you see this purple A?
I see.
That's what it is.
I see it. I see
That's
it,
what
but
it
I
is.
thought maybe it was. I thought maybe it was like up high.
It's like at head level, especially for you since you're over 6 feet.
All right. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do. Urbos, did you use your bardic inspiration yet?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
he did earlier.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And how's everybody's health? Is everybody okay?
Orlidar, it's pretty tough for you to tell. You can't really see
I can't
anybody.
see, right? I can't see where anybody is.
Everybody just keeps getting obscured by the constantly moving pillars.
Oh my god, this is so painful. Okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Orlidar?
I'm sorry. I thought I knew exactly what I was doing, and then everything changed. I am going to attempt to use is that a good idea? I was gonna try to cover the sparkly rune thing that is pulsing mind-blowing energy out. What can I use to obscure it?
I don't know,
but I'm running out of time.
You're running out of time. You're gonna have to move on. You're gonna lose your turn.
Gonna lose my turn. I don't want to lose my turn.
Better decide what to do.
Okay. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb just at the first level at the pulsing rune thing.
Okay, what is Chromatic Orb's range?
90 feet.
It's a ranged spell attack, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna have disadvantage at the on the attack because of how close you are.
Okay.
It's also just a wall. I will say, attacking walls has not done the Shield of the Coast good before.
Okay. So that's a bad idea.
Gotta answer quick, though. You're gonna have to move on if you don't have anything.
I will, as a bonus action, I will cast Bardic Inspiration on,
Yell Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, we're gonna use the Bardic Inspiration for the bonus action.
Okay.
On, Pyra.
Yeah.
It's a 60-foot range, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What
think so.
are you yelling over the crushing of the pillars to inspire Pyra?
Pyra, I can't see you, but I know you've got to be close. Get through this crushing thing so that we can move on. I don't know.
Pyra's not even the...
I am falling apart.
All right. If that's all you got, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Urbos.
Yeah, can I
All
hold
right.
my action?
Only if you know what you're gonna hold.
I'm gonna hold my action for in case I see anybody else.
Oh no.
Like if they come into view and I can see them and they're like hurting. Am I still here? Did I glitch out?
You cut out.
You cut out for a second, but so what are you holding?
A healing word.
You already used your bonus action for Bardic Inspiration. Healing word is a bonus action.
I can't cast it as a spell.
No, it is a spell,
my
but it's a
action?
bonus action, not an action
All
to
right.
cast.
Okay, never mind. I have nothing then. Go
Okay,
move on.
Urbos, your turn. You are prone, so
Okay.
it will take. You have to spend half of your movement to stand up from being prone.
Before getting up, I'd still technically be able to move my echo, yes?
Yeah. You can move your
I will
echo.
move my echo 5, 10, 15 right here.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to swap places with it.
Nice. You're still gonna be prone.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah. So you're still gonna be prone on the ground, but you are prone right next to Orlidar, and as you are laying on the floor, Urbos, I'm gonna need you to make a Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I'm not good at those.
As you boof, you're laying on the ground, and you see the rune. Poof.
Please be nice. That's terrible. That's a 4.
A 4. That is a fail. Urbos, you are frightened of the rune. And what is Urbos's worst fear?
Everyone he loves dying.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to have to do this. I was afraid you'd say that.
I can't lie.
Urbos, as this happens, you feel your eyes sort of glaze over, and you can hear Jack screaming. Screams of pain. You can hear Rylith sort of in a fight with fighting grunts, and then behind you on the other end of the room. And you have to, with your reaction, you have to use 15 feet of your movement to stand up and then run in the opposite direction 15 feet.
I
so
can't
5,
run any
10,
further.
15. Huh?
Because I
Oh.
already used 15% of my movement, so that'd be enough to just get up.
Yep. So
Although,
you stand up.
would I be able to use my action to fight it off?
Yeah. So you do immediately have to use your reaction to move as far away as your movement will allow. So that's just standing up. And then yes, you do still have your action. So right now you are scared of the rune. That is what you're sort of seeing, pulling you from the opposite end of this room. But you can use your action to make another Wisdom saving throw against the rune. So
Why? That's a 2. Gosh, damn it.
Still frightened. Still just being pulled back to the family that you hear in dire need.
I feel like Erebos would kind of start crying out of
Probably
fear,
you all probably hear Urbos like scream and echoes over the sounds of the blades and pillars. Orlidar, you do see that. Were you here for that? Was your camera just off, or did you have to leave?
No, my camera was just off.
Okay. Let's see. The blades go. Nobody is there. Pyra, it is your turn. Zoria, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Yep.
From my prone.
Sounds good.
So that's 20 feet. And then I'm gonna turn around and see Zoria on the floor, actually. And I'm gonna turn around and go back for Zoria.
Okay.
And help her up. And then
you can get to her. You can get there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm assuming. Are you still having trouble moving your?
Yeah, every once in a while it works.
Okay.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay, so that's all of your movement?
Yep, that's all of my movement. And then I'm going to, as an action, could I possibly, like, shield myself? Or not shield myself, but, like, shield Zoria until she's able to get up?
You could just pick her up with your action, if you wanted to.
Cool.
You could, like, grab her and pull her up onto her knees.
That works. I want to pick her up
okay.
onto her feet as my action.
Okay, Zoria, you are no longer prone.
Thank you.
Yes. And then that's my movement. I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, and Pyra, since you finished your turn without taking any damage or attacking anything, your rage drops.
Yes.
Probably in seeing one of your new best friends on the ground, helpless. Sort of
Yeah.
the anger that you have built up, and you were sort of controlling like the Hulk. You turn around and you see Zoria sort of rolling around on the ground from the pillars, and it all just washes away.
Then we'll stay there and just match Zoria when it's
Yeah.
Zoria's. Follow
Uh,
behind.
Zoria, it is your turn indeed.
Okay.
Oh, Pyra, at the end of your turn, or wait. No, that is actually just a blades thing.
Hmm?
My bad. Have I been making people make saves at the end of their turn?
Yeah,
for the
that's where
pillars?
my damage came from.
Yeah, I think so.
No. From the first
From the
time.
chomper.
Anyway, I think I just doubled that. The pillars are only on their initiative. The blades are the end of your turn. I think. Yeah.
We've been rolling deck saves at the end of the turn when
Yes.
in the zone of the pillars.
In the-
Yes.
Yeah.
At the end of the turn.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
my bad. I was doubling up the blades rule.
Well, that's what we've been doing, so I guess it's your call if you want to
Mhm.
change it or keep going with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you all got through the blades pretty quickly. Let's just say it was compensation for that. It will just be on the on the pillar's turn. That was my bad. I apologize, Zori. It is your turn.
Okay.
No deck save for the end of your turn for the pillars. It's only when you first move into the pillars area for the first time, and then on their initiative order.
There we go.
All right, are you just running?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I believe you still have your wings.
Or I mean, yeah. Then I'm using my wings.
Okay.
To
Are you gonna fly
maximize.
any higher or just 5 feet hovering?
I mean, I'll probably go up to about 10 feet again, just to try and avoid things more easily.
Okay. Action, bonus action.
I guess action. I'll keep moving.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. As you move the 25 feet, and as you make a wisdom saving throw as the rune pulses and fills your mind with thoughts of fear. Wisdom saving throw.
26.
26. Yeah, that's.
It was an 18 plus 8.
Jesus. Yeah, no, you're good. No, you're good. Mind of freaking steel.
Mhm.
Well, really, will of steel, but anyway. Is that your whole turn? Doing anything with your bonus? Timber, you're on deck.
How do my friends up here look, health-wise?
Urbos, Orladar, Timber?
That
I mean,
requires
Urbos and
a
Timber
response.
fine.
are both muted.
I'm at 70 out of 86.
Okay.
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I am at 56 out of 83.
Okay. Bonus action, then I will do another second level healing word. This time on Urbos.
Okay.
Did
I think
do
the
that
first
on
one.
Ur-
I think the first
that
one was
also
Urbos.
on
What is the
Urbos
word?
first time. Fuck.
Onomatopoeia.
As
I'd be
it.
pumpernickel, but that works.
Double force.
What is your
Plus
guys'
5.
Ooh, god dang.
So that is 13 points of healing.
13 points. 13 points back to Urbos, and that is all Zori can do on her turn. Timber, it is the start of your turn, and you are still frightened of this room.
My health
So-
is 69 now.
At the
Nice.
top
You're
of
welcome.
nice. At the top of my turn, I would like to use stillness of mind.
Okay, yeah,
My
that,
action.
that's just you use your action to be able to do that. That's not like a.
Yep. Yep. So I do that. So
Yep.
now I'm not
You do
scared of
that,
it.
so now you're not frightened for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step forward. What
Okay.
happens?
You're fine
Okay.
since you're already within
Okay.
its range.
Okay. So what are these guys doing over here?
You heard. I mean, Urbos, what are you doing after you sort of? You watched Urbos' echo run up, and then suddenly you see Urbos, physical like real Urbos laying on the floor, sort of a little beaten and everything. And as Uroboros teleported himself to at Orlidar's feet, you watched as the rune pulsed that light, and you sort of saw the lavender light sort of glaze over Uroboros' eyes, and you just heard Uroboros scream. I'm assuming.
That's where the rune is? It's not here?
No. This is the rune. Do you see the big purple
yes.
egg?
Yeah, that's where I thought it was.
That's the rune on there. The sort of streaks show its range.
Oh, I've used my action. Is that a doorway?
Yeah, you can see now clearly. Orlidar and Uroboros are sort of standing in an archway.
Oh.
Yeah,
Can I try to go through this doorway? I'm gonna try to go through this doorway.
Which one?
This one? The other one.
Are you walking up to it or like running in through it to get out of the room?
I'm walking up to it and then walking maybe through it.
Without us? We're waiting for you.
I'm not leaving. I'm just seeing what's on the other side of this archway.
It just looks like a tunnel that continues and then turns off.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
breaks line
okay.
of sight. Just darkened. Are you stepping through, or are you using your movement to continue through?
So what if I just stand just on the other side of the doorway, so I'm outside of the area of the rune?
So, are you taking the step in?
Yeah. I take
Okay.
a step in.
As you take a step through the archway, a wall closes off.
Oh.
Oh god.
Ah,
Wait, blocking them off from us or
yes,
them?
Timber, you
Oh
are Timber.
my
You are
gosh.
now in a darkened tunnel. You can no longer see your friends. I asked if you stepped
I'm on
through
the
the
other
archway.
side.
You're on the other side, in a darkened tunnel by yourself. Uroboros, you don't really see anything else other than what I told you. Zoria and Orlidar, you watch as Timber runs up, pokes a head through, and sort of takes a quick step in, and just a solid wall of stone shoots up
Did
and
I
blocks them off.
see that by chance or no?
Make a perception check.
Oh shit! I know that that was expected, but my brain still didn't click that it's a 15 plus perception plus whatever my
No, we're
perception.
splitting the party now.
Oh god.
Plus 6, 15 plus 6, 21.
21. Pyra, I'll say just like very cinematically, like show it like the screen splits, showing Timber stepping through the door, Uroboros' face, Orlidar's face, Zoria's face, Pyra's face. Pyra, you see like through the pillars, you watch Timber step through. That is where we'll end tonight's session, with Timber stepping through the archway and getting closed off. So, little announcement: we will be taking next Wednesday off. So no new episode of SOTC next Wednesday. So a little week-long break cliffhanger here.
Okay.
Here in the middle of all this.
Zoria could die.
Wait,
It's entirely possible.
you're still in Discord for me. Is she still in Discord for all of you?
What?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What? Okay. I have no idea.
Yeah, no. I just looked up and I was like, wait, you're moving and everything. Look.
Cool. Yeah, no, I just looked over and saw myself.
Yeah.
No idea. No idea what's going on.
Anyway, I just looked at the camera as if anybody can see me. This really sucks. But yes, no new episode of SOTC next Wednesday. Make sure to follow the Twitch channel to make sure you are notified in 2 weeks when we come back with a brand new episode to pick things up in this hallway of death, as it were.
Will Zoria die? It's possible at this point. Woo!
Will Timber die? Will Timber be lost forever? That seems pretty possible too. Make sure to check back next time.
Woo!
But anyway, thanks for joining in with us. So sorry that this abrupt, unfortunate ending had to occur. But we love you all very much for joining in and having this fun adventure with us. And we'll catch y'all in 2 weeks for the next episode of SOTC. Good night, y'all. Sawi.